local boy, legend in the making. Give it up for Morgan! Then to my left, Newport City Radio's finest, my man, my G, give it up for Twisty! Right, from what I've gathered, 3 acapellas, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, rhythm's ready, then, boys. First up, round 1, let's go!
Woo! Mike, is that? Okay.
No, no, Mike.
No, Mike, no,
Mike acapella. Your money back.
Okay. Twisty's so short.
How short is he?
Twisty's so short.
How short is he?
One more time. Twisty's so short.
How short is he?
When he smokes, he doesn't get high. He gets medium at best. And don't anybody dare try tell me that this Portuguese-looking pygmy isn't the product of polygamous. Incest. You look kind of Portuguese, bro. Like Ronaldo, Figo, or Nani. But instead of scoring goals, I can tell you've been scoring grams of crack behind the back of some Newport alley. So anyway, I'm flicking through his Facebook pics of his crib on some research shit. Now, I must say I wasn't impressed by the deco. His Facebook says that his job is rapper. So I'm guessing he signed a JSA Records. Now, let's spit the truth to these people around us. This cunt missed his dentist appointment to pick up his job seeker's allowance. Now, the bars I spit are filled with wisdom. Truth. Twisty lost his last ounce of intelligence when the dentist pulled out his wisdom. Truth. Why did they remove your wisdom teeth? Because you're plagued by halitosis, tooth decay, and gum disease. Annoying cunt. I don't know whether to give him a fill in or fill him in. If I wasn't here, I'd be back at my crib filming twins. If Twisty was back in Newport, you'd probably be rimming him. Right. Now we all know Twisty had a tough time preparing for this. Pen in hand, staring blank, trying to find something to say. Because I'm pretty much perfect in every single way. I mean, look, I'm at least 6'1". Look at my sick guns. I was in the club last week and I knocked out about 6 cunts.
One punch.
Alright, looks determine everything. Listen up. Take me, for example. You can tell I've been running miles and lifting stuff. Twisty's been lifting spliffs and sniffing up. Seriously, though. You've got a weed problem, bro. Can someone have a word with his missus? Well, I spoke to the scat, and she clearly said his bongs get cleaned more than his dishes. Time.
Twisty it up.
Listen, I can tell you're a bitch with a click. You're shit when you spit, you prick. Don't make me switch, no way could I rate a bitch. You're the one to eliminate. You can't manipulate a heavyweight, let me demonstrate how to levitate. Fuck Morgan, he's a gas-up guy. He's dumb looking like he fucks girls that's young and that's no lie. Where I'm from, we call that paedophilia. Morgan is a bitch that's been on his period. You think I'm joking? I'm being serious. That crack you're smoking is getting to your head, you're a mess. May as well cry and die a horrible death. Overdose off meth, shit on your breath. Did I forget to mention? Your girl is a sket. Time!
We all know you're gonna get major views for this, because my following is hella big. My man Twisty's on his 10 and Superflow, taking hella swigs. My man drinks 10 and Super for breakfast. That's raw, mate. I bet you even sprinkle fat on your cornflakes. How sick is you, Spa? You look like you should be on the corner of a cash generator, selling the big issue, Spa. Says he has bars for days and bars for weeks. The only bars you have are chocolate bars, Twisty, and they're ruining your teeth. Now from listening to your tracks, I can tell you've been dealing with all kinds of mental sickness. I'd also have anxiety and depression if I was Newport's answer to Sheridan Griffiths. But anyway. Let's talk about the town you're from. Because that's the worst place I've ever been. And Newport slags are by far the worst slags I've ever seen. Oh no, I got it. Time.
Right.
Time.
Yeah.
Morgan looks like an orphan, stop filling me with boredom. I got friends in the ends, Newport's where I'm at, the whole city's got my back. No more chit chat like you're gonna grip the bat. Lyrical beef, don't get into that, I always spit facts. I'm full of adrenaline like a rock star, you're full of shit like a boxer. Why'd you ask meant to get in your ring till your bell goes ding, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Straight penetrate your lower gate. Enough with the gay jokes, hey ho, it's not over till I say so. Enough with the gay jokes, you fucking gay lord. Time.
Okay. Let's go. Fuck Tanya Myers. I agree with you, bro. I logged onto your profile and I read all your posts. And now I hate that bitch as well. So let's agree to an oath. I'll sneak up behind, get her in a pro wrestling hold, and choke every ounce of life left in her soul. You jump out the bushes, take a bat to her head, tie her up and break every single bone in her legs. This man named his radio show Rhyme Time. There's not an original bone in your body. Your rapping is terrible. I suggest you find yourself another pastime or hobby. You couldn't stick to the rhythm of a beat to save your life. Hearing you stumble over the words of your own songs is like watching Bambi on ice. Don't blame the weed. That's spice. And you got the cheek to tell us, and you got the cheek to say that I'm on it was a good track. You must be mixing your spice with crack. This man is Portuguese. I'm black. Everybody knows that the Spanish can't rap. Listen, I'll roll up to your hood, Thor mask, and lay the hammer on Tanya. So gash.
Yo, listen. Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on, you mong. What could go wrong? Whatever you're on, I'm on. Sorry for the disappointment, but you missed your appointment to sign on. You competing against me, Twisty? Foolish blunder. I'm a one-hit wonder, you're a two-hit wonder. What makes you think you can win? Confess your sin, I'm royalty like king. Time.
I missed like half my second.
So we just watched the battles of the Warlock Wars first ever event. We watched the 2 battles. Now we're going to judge the battles. The first battle, Morgan Jones versus Twisty Man. Now, we got 5 judges here, and we've all decided on our verdict. Me, I'm going to go 3-0 to Morgan Jones. I think Morgan just edged every round. I think length of each round played a part. I think Twisty just cut it a little bit too short. And I think I'm going to go 3-0 to Morgan Jones.
Morgan was a bit more intellectual with his bars. 2-1 to Morgan Jones.
So we got Twisty Man versus Morgan Jones. At first, in the first round, I thought the Twisty Man took it. Morgan, I think he kind of like dominated the rest of the rounds. So I 2-1 to Morgan Jones.
Right, first battle, Morgan and Twisty. My opinions on it. I've known Twisty to be a rapper but never seen him clash before. I'm sure this is his first one. First round he definitely had it because compared to Twisty and Morgan, I got new experiences on both of them, so I can't, you know, decide which one until I actually see it. Second then, Morgan came in just fucking hard, fast, with every single word going, and it was just no doubt, so it was 1-0 for me at that point. Then on the third then, like I said, I'm sure Twisty did about 8 or 10. Didn't go the full 16 with Morgan. Did and done pretty alright, done a little bit more, so for me it was 2-1 then for Morgan.
Morgan, he was just more lyrical, he knew what he wanted to say and he got it out there. As with Twisty, he ended a few rounds too prematurely, do you know what I mean? He didn't finish the bars. I loved his performance, but I would give it to Morgan. I won't say which rounds, but yeah, Morgan took it for me.
Big up Twisty Man.
Yeah,
Big
big
up
up
Twisty,
Twisty,
man.
Twisty.
Much respect, man. You came in hard, but...
Cuz.